If you've ever wanted to share something that's important to you, but before you even opened your mouth, part of you is already bracing for someone's reaction, this video's for you. Now, maybe you've experienced someone rolling their eyes or snickering behind your back, judging you. Maybe they seemed embarrassed about what you do, what you had to say, or they tried to make you feel naive or ridiculous. That takes a toll. So even decades later, instead of saying what you really want to say, that fear is still in there, and you automatically start adjusting your words. Probably rewrite, fix, edit, just trying to find the version that feels just right. It's not really what you wanted to say, but you're trying. You don't want to hide, but you really wish you could say what you wanted to say without censoring yourself. So if you ever felt like a little bit insecure, or that sense of feeling small, I get it. I felt that way for years and years. But I've come to understand that there's something deeper happening. For a lot of people, this happens so fast that they don't even realize it's happening. It's not like you consciously decide to alter yourself. It's more like there's something inside you that detects this possible judgment, criticism, rejection, or humiliation, and then the protective patterns take over so quickly, you barely notice that it happened. And suddenly, what comes out isn't really what you meant to say. It's not because you or your idea don't matter. It's because there's this desire to belong or stay connected, maybe stay in someone's good graces. And suddenly, that becomes stronger than the message you wanted to share. So instead of feeling safe to express yourself naturally, you start managing your words in an attempt to prevent other people's reactions. So you search for this acceptable version, a safer version, a version that's least likely to be misunderstood. And if you've been doing this for years, you might not even realize how often it happens. So what does it look like? Constant monitoring, constantly wondering if something you said could possibly be taken wrong or made fun of. And the challenge is, a lot of times, nothing bad ever happens. But your system knows it might, so it's on alert and bracing for it. And what can you do? Well, you can learn to recognize that pattern, and that's step one. Once you notice, oh, I'm editing myself. Ooh, there's that feeling again. You can begin to practice something different. And that is step two. I'm not suggesting you try to force yourself to stop caring about what people think. But I am suggesting that staying connected to yourself rather than being overly concerned about what others might think will bring you a freedom you've probably been looking for a long time. So the goal isn't making sure everything you say will please everyone. That's never going to happen. The goal is learning how to stay true to yourself, even when there's a risk of how someone else might react to you being true to you. And until you learn how to prevent the protective patterns from running everything, you're going to spend a lot of your time, energy, and effort trying to get things just right. But what might it be like if you felt safe enough to say what you wanted to say, the way you wanted to say it, all the while knowing that they're going to probably judge you or make fun of you, but you feel steady enough to say it anyway. If you want to learn how to do that, join the Steady Leader Lab and we'll show you how. That's it for now. See you in the next video.